This is Rolling to Die, episode 148. Gundam White Base. Happy New Year, Gundam. And on that note, hit it, DJ. You can't hear me. What's going
That's
on?
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Clear and
All right.
loud.
Hello, guys, girls, and squirrels. It's nice to meet all of you. Hope all's well. This is episode 148 for Rolling to Die.
The first episode of the new year.
Oh,
I hope
yes.
all you fans and awesome people out there in the interwebs had a great new year.
So, on that note, we are going to be having a
Don't lie.
a unique Gundam episode tonight with Mobile Suit Gundam in our own custom style with some kind of like miniature Gundams. I thought edit the camera a teeny bit once we get to it, but right now we can start off with that because that works perfectly. So, hello, guys, girls, and squirrels. I'm Mayhem the Heart's Mace, your game master. I will be playing as my character as a pilot.
And playing as his favorite Gundam, the Heavy
Right.
Arm.
Oh, thank you for my ruining my introduction. But yes,
It took you too long.
it's your fault. You guys ruined the groove. I'll be playing
Threw
as
off its groove.
you
I'm
ruined
sorry, but you were all being rude.
my groove. Yes.
Sorry.
All right.
You're saying?
So
And somehow he survived.
you'll be Sergeant Mayhem piloting the Mobile Suit Gundam Heavy Arms Endless Waltz style aboard the ship of the White Gundam base. Next, we're going to go down the line and let everybody else introduce themselves for Rolling to Die before we start our Rolling to Die.
Greetings and salutations. I am Dark Trooper, coming from you live from a secret location, aka my couch, and I will be playing as Ross Wellaby, and I will be piloting the Gundam Sandrock with his awesome cloak and two sides and mini rifle.
Yeah, it's like a mini machine gun or like a Uzi.
Greetings, everybody. I am Dom, aka Sage the Intelligent, and today I will be playing with the mechanic Ashton Lockhart. And I'm not I can't remember what the name of the Gundam was.
That's-
I just kind of had short-term memory up there, but everybody's favorite mechanic is here for you. It's ready to fix, mash, and cause some mayhem.
Well,
All right.
I think you have left is the Death Scythe and the Wing Zero.
Yeah, he'll be piloting a Death Scythe.
That's it. Depth Scythe. Thanks, guys. Way
All right.
to go.
He'll be piloting Death Scythe.
Hmm.
All right. Next on the list we have is Daniel on Discord before we go to the very last.
What's up, everyone? It's Daniel. You better know me as Fenrir. Bear with me. I know nothing about Gundam.
Blasphemy.
So he's stuck with the Wing Zero. Wing Zero is has two Vulcan two minigun cannons in his shoulders, a beam saber shield, and a double barrel buster rifle.
Yep.
And just so happens to look like an angel. What a coincidence!
The one that I have is the other Endless Waltz version of it is the predecessor.
Oh, the OG, the original series.
Yeah, of the Glory for the Losers of the Endless Waltz. I wish I had that.
Made it cool.
That one's far harder to get, more expensive. I have a mini version of it planted on top of the ship as a decorative ornament for the ship, technically, and it has a gun. So that works. On that note, last but not least,
Bringing you your music and playing as Damon Damon Cross and piloting Shenlong, DJ Thunderbass.
all right. On that note, we'll get this party going. So, for you guys, while we're playing and running amok, all of us are right. They're all on their ships. I'll be helping and guiding each one of you over each mobile suit attack or weaponry if they need it. If you do not know your weaponry,
I can help with that too.
yep. When it comes to it, I'll help you with rolls as well. When it comes to it, it's your character as your pilot, and you get a modifier plus because of your mobile suit that you are utilizing. The same thing goes for the enemies, though. They get a modifier as well. Story goes, we left off this planet. It was one of our HQs. Years went by. Many missions. Many jobs. Got a radio call needing distress and help. Us heading forward through space, something happens along the lines of losing time. As we get through this gravity pull of some kind of space continuum issue, such as maybe a black hole or something else, gravity shift, we pull through, heading towards the planet, thinking we're only days away. Finding out as we get ready to land. But before we get ready to land, to pull in through to this, I want everybody here to roll 2d20 for me for rolling to die, and we'll start this show out.
17 light, 7 dark.
Okay.
Whew.
Who's
15
next?
light, 20 dark.
Okay.
Trooper said he'll be back.
What are they individually?
17 and a 4.
And he says he'll be right back. He's making cookies. I got an 8 and a 5. All right, so we'll get Ross's shortly. Need my coffee. Oh. After having coffee.
Luckily, I got some tea. Luckily, I got some tea.
Ship is getting ready in through orbit area. All of you wake up as Just. We're going to go down the highest down from there for it. Dark Trooper, you are back. What is Ross Willoughby? What is his roll to die? What is his light and his dark?
18 light to 1 dark.
Okay. So, we're going to start off with Dom, with Aston Lockhart, with a 20 dark. Where would you say you would be to start you off? As we're pulling up towards, as you hear on the microphone, pulling up ahead towards planet Terran 91712. HQ base. And then the date, it just occurs, but it doesn't state the date. It just sounds like it glitches out for a second. And then it closes off. Where are you at this moment for Stage the Intelligent for Aston Lockhart?
He's in a basement base where he's just shining. He's basically shining out the feet of the Gundam.
Okay.
Ross is on duty, so he'll be sitting in Sandrock, waiting for the call.
All right. So Dom, what was your character doing first?
He's shining the Gundam's feet
All right.
while waiting for the call.
You got 20 in dark though, so as you're shining and walking through, the dark illuminates around you, and the guy you walk past you and trips forward and falls right on the head spike of your death scythe, as he's in one of those little escalator type things trying to push it forward, as it rocks him and throws him forward. And as you're rubbing and cleaning it, you just see him trickling blood down, and you're just like, what the hell just happened here?
God damn it. What the hell? I just shined this thing like 20 minutes ago.
All right, Ross, what are you doing as he's trying to profusely clean up this blood, and as there's medic crew trying to go and get this medic or this mechanic?
I'm doing final state. Doing quadruple checking to make sure everything's working right in my Gundam.
Okay. All right. So you're checking your systems, flipping the switches, lights turning on, running diagnostics, getting everything situated. Everything looks like green lights go. Upgraded new heat scythes that are more durable than last time. You have boosters now that make you go faster. Of course, they are painted red now. um, you got your machine gun and shield as well. And then you have your head Vulcans. Everything's loaded up and ready as you're getting in, as it's held in place by these locks to make sure that it doesn't get thrown off balance from ship being rocked as you're checking everything. All right, next is actually a tie right now between DJ Thunderbase and Mr. Wolf here. I need both of you to roll 1d20 and tell me what that 1d20 is.
A 6.
6 for you. What is yours for you, Daniel?
4.
Thunderbase goes first.
Okay, I am focusing on reinforcing the dragon arms.
All right. You're sitting and testing in place the new layerment that increases the heat density of these to withstand even just straight up atmospheric, if not more. You increase the hydraulic pressure for crushing and closing. I need you to do a. It's going to be in wisdom. Mechanics. Where's mechanics? Is there a mechanics? No, there's not mechanics. There's still call under wisdom though, so go a wisdom check, please.
Okay.
Yes, wisdom check.
21. So 20 plus 1.
All right. So nice. Everything runs smoothly as you check the hydraulic system and the extension of how it locks in place. And it's built uniquely to go with a certain distance of like a medium range to close range defense to a medium range attack. You also have your twin blade tridents, one in each part of your backpack set, but you only utilize one at a time. You have your head Vulcans ready as well. And also your gun arms have flamethrowers on them that add an extra medium range, which technically turn it into long range if they're extended and then fire. They also have the crushing effect to crushing someone's cockpit with hydraulic crush.
I was also wanting to do it where I could literally do like that, the Puny God thing that Hulk does.
Oh yeah.
Reach out, grab somebody, whip.
You technically could. If you get the rolls. If you get the rolls, my friend, you can. All right. You're testing all that,
That's
getting
funny.
it all perfectly checked out within the cockpit bay as well. Next on the list is Daniel. Daniel, what is your character's name? Mr. Wolf.
No, not me.
Daniel.
I'll just call him. Make it easy.
You're gonna call him.
Wolf.
Just Mr. Wolf.
It works for Worf.
All right.
So his name is him Wolf.
Mr. Wolf.
Let's say
He,
let's say he's Black Ops.
his first name is only known to a few people. As if you guys ever heard of the song Sue. Boy named Sue. Yeah, you left it open, man. It's mine now. All right. You where are you doing? Where are you at? Are you working or utilizing your mobile suit at this time? Are you resting? Are you eating at the food court? Are you training? Are you swimming? Are you talking to one of the ladies that's a pilot? What's going on?
Well, since I'm assuming this is my first time in a Gundam suit, let's have a little fun with it.
All right. We have it as this then for your backstory. The original pilot that was on it, that piloted our last Wing Zero, went nuts.
Didn't he die?
Left. Technically in the story he did, but that's the whole how Hero just
Not Hero. It was the guy before Hero. It was
I know
a
it's
member
like
of Oz, and he underestimated the power of Wing Zero, and he fried his brain.
Yeah, well,
This is a different universe, though.
Different universe. Our character.
Basically, I never stepped foot into a Gundam before, so I tried to climb in, and instead of hitting the move button, I hit the jump, and I landed, and I ended up making a big fool of myself.
All right. Well, how we're going to start this off to go is many months before or so when you get docked on the ship. You are the only person in the thing. I want you to roll a d20 for me, plus athletic, for let's say a piloting check. What'd you get? What did you get, Daniel?
3 plus 9.
Oh,
12.
Jesus. Somehow with a 12. You were one of the people suited, but in all reality, people don't realize there's been 15 other suitors since the last pilot that went nuts and left, and sadly passed or exploded or blown up or died. You got the cursed Gundam in a sense, the Wing Zero. Most people don't handle it. As you get told, your congratulations, you've made it, this, and this, and you're like, but I got, out of the 32 pilots, I got second from last. Okay, yeah, that other guy, we chose him before you two. He died. What? Nothing. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, Mr. Wolf, it's an honor for you to pilot our mobile suit. We needed you for this mission. You get sent through. The doors open up. You walk through. You see the people walking past and talking and chatting. You realize you're piloting something, and you've learned the schematics. You've done the video game time and the sitting in a piloting demo chairs and everything.
The simulations.
Yeah, the simulations. You did simulations decently. As you did those, they chose you finally. Called you upon this. Then the warp happened around where you guys were. And then you flew through, which it felt like you had plenty of time of training and practicing, but at the same time, it just felt off. Going in a simulation. You finally get into your mobile suit Gundam of specialized type, of one of the Endless Waltz Gundam, Glory for the Losers to Isles. You walk up to it, head inside. As the mechanics are working on it, and Aston's safe enough away, but standing there from a distance looking at it from his mobile suit, you see you fumble forward, hit the joystick to make the leg kick. As you fumbled forward, you kick across two of the mechanics, and they fly 20 or 30 feet and hit across the bay floor, partially injured or damaged. Not dead, but just hurt.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So he's the new pilot. As finally it leads to my turn.
And just mutters to himself, "Fucking new."
Right. Mayhem's seeing all this, looking at all of you, shaking his head, going, "All right, I guess
I'll pick him up.
yeah."
I'll pick him up with the dragon arm.
Oh my
Oh, no, you'll kill him.
No, no. I'll grab him by the back of the shirt and just lift him.
They need to keep more bodies.
I'll roll for it. I will roll.
You're gonna roll for it. It's gonna be a dexterity with disadvantage. With even though you got a nat 20 with your big, you know what? Straight check, a straight d20 then roll, because you had a nat 20 last.
13 plus 3.
19.
As long as it hits a good number, as long as they don't scratch or leave no bodies and no blood on my gun, please.
All right. So what was the number?
13 plus 3, 16.
Okay, 16. Okay, you just barely made it.
It'll
was
look
the
like
lowest.
it'll make him damn near piss himself. That's for sure.
Ross goes over, presses a button, and presses on the loudspeaker. Starts playing funeral mirror. Dun 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 dun.
As this is happening, you see the mechanics, both of them. Oh, how you doing, Jimmy? I'm doing great, Jim Bob. Oh my God, what is that? Is that the dragon claw? Oh God, there's one coming for both of us. Please don't shoot yourself. Please don't.
Ashton looks up at the
As they
two
both-
mechanics. Why don't you two watch the hell you going next time?
As they both trying to, they're both on their knees trying to get up. They both get their coats that are their work vests pinched, barely, just enough before it pinches near their spine or kills them. Locking on, lifting both of them up with both their dragon claws, bringing them back towards the wing zero, and then extending back towards himself. Everybody is sitting there in this pause as Mayhem is walking up down the bay from the original cockpit area.
Great.
What living hell is going on here? What are you guys doing? Why are those guys? What does that smell? What happened?
The cockpit door opens on
Somebody.
and yeah, I lean out and she's like, "That would be the smell of piss, boss."
You look down. There's a trail of piss and amongst other colors rolling down the pant legs of these men down the trail all the way back to the wing zero to finish up construction on the new wing zero.
Ashton eye twitches with calmness of trying to stay calm. It's a smell of disaster, Sarge. If these idiots
All right,
do not focus and stop pulling
Mayhem.
I didn't expect to scare him that much with picking him up. Jeez.
Why not? You
Mayhem
literally have giant dragon claws. Of course, that would be scary to people.
Right. They're hydraulic crush. They crush mobile suits' cockpits. Of course, they're terrified. That's one of the most reinforced areas.
They should just trust me. I didn't kill him.
Scared the fudge monkeys out of all of them.
But thank you for making them not being the next stain on my dang on Gundam.
Right. So, as that's happening, you guys having this crazy talk to each other, and all the rest of the pilots are finishing up repairs. The rest of the mechanics run up and start telling the two mechanics to just go and clean themselves up. As they scoot away, embarrassed.
Poor guys.
You see Mayhem shaking his head, looking at the records, looking at all these different names on a list with X marks over them, except for the very top one being missing. As we thought was dead, then found was missing. We look at the very bottom one, and it has Ashton Lockhart's name on it. Not Ashton Lockhart. Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf's name, which people don't know.
Redacted.
Sue Wolf. Yeah, as it says, Sue Wolf. And he just looks over going, I'm just going to call him Mr. Wolf. And it just shows him edit the Sue part and put Mr. All right. And he laughs. He looks over at everybody's and he looks at the one dark corner that's next to, in between the Death Scythe and in between the Shenlong. Where the Shenlong's on the far right corner, the you see the Death Scythe on the back corner, and in the corner left of it, lights turn on, and you see the Mobile Suit Gundam custom heavy arms, endless bolts, all glistened and shined with new loaded miniguns that fire rounds and then switch over to beam rounds and then switch back over to live rounds, depending on the situation. All fired and loaded up for his weaponry with a new core of to generate energy, making him a bit faster than he needed to be. Armor reinforced by the stuff that Damon Cross has perfected on his dragon shields. By using that, he has put it on his own armor. He's fine with the upgrades. I'm even going to roll for... All right. It's a 13 plus 6. Cool. So a 19. As he gets the proper upgrades and looks over all you guys. All right, guys, we're getting to the boundaries of the planet before it starts heating up. We'll launch off once we land. Be mindful. As we start pulling in, and the gravity of the planet starts pulling towards the ship, and everybody, I need everybody here to do a dexterity save for me, please. Okay, I got a 17 plus 5. Nice.
14 plus 3, 17.
17. What'd you get, Daniel?
6.
Oh, dear.
14 plus 5, 19.
Okay. And what did you get, Dom?
A 10 plus 2, 12.
Oh, dear. So, for Dom, he rocks back, it falls, but he doesn't get harmed, just things around him fall around him. For the rest of us, we all hold, besides the newest guy, Daniel, for a Mr. Wolf. As he gets to the wing zero, accidentally kicks people, gets in the cockpit, says sorry, they start working on it again. As he turns off the switch to kick people, it rocks forward. As he left the cockpit open, he flies forward out of the cockpit. I need you to do a acrobatics check. Or sorry, acrobatics save with disadvantage, please.
Everybody?
No, just Mr. Wolf. As he's flying forward out, I'm seeing if he's flying out or getting a chance to hang on to the cockpit edge before.
Just kill me now, please.
That'd be funny. No. Jeez. You fly right out, missing the cockpit, missing the spare holding bar, flipping forward. At first, you see this cool flip, and people are like, oh, that's neat. And then they see you flipping forward again one extra time for a half a somersault, and they're like, oh, no. Oh, no. And you face plant right in front of Mayhem as he just
Ross pushes over to the Chet goes over to the comms unit, presses it off, and goes, "We're all gonna die, aren't we?"
And Ashton screams like, "If you choose death, I'm having your Gundam."
I remember I said this to myself. I turned off my comms so nobody can hear me but me.
Right. You're,
Ashton's like, well, I said, if we die, well, I hope we don't. Nobody's taking my Gundam.
That's what the self-destruct gear is for.
you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, Daniel, for Mr. Wolf. As you smash onto the ground, your face bleeding, busting your nose, anime style, missing a tooth, all. As you look up at me, and
The
you
swirl
see
eyes as well, Henry. He's also got the swirl eyes as well.
swirl eyes and like a Gundam head in a star and swirls around his head right now. And then you look up and you look forward and you see me, your one of your commander chiefs. I'm the sergeant. As for this one, we're going to do different. Our commander is going to be Damon Cross.
Oh, brother.
And then our head lieutenant will be Ross, and then Dom will be our head mechanic. We'll have Ross as special ops. Ross will be special ops in his own way, and Damon Cross, our commander. Bastion, you are our mechanic. Mr. Wolf, you're the newbie. You may have Sergeant just shaking his head as he's the one trying to keep everything together. You know, we had so many people. You stand up and I look at you with my data pad. Do you know how many people we have lost and died? We even have our commander on the field now. He hasn't pulled out his Shenlong in years. We ran out of people. We have our mechanics now fighting. And I look over going, I don't know if they're ever going to send anybody else. They haven't answered my communications. Why are you like, ground? Get in your mobile suit and just try to look nice for HQ, please. As he looks over, we need to be prepared just in case because there's been no communication. The first time someone did click and answer for a moment and realize that we are not who we are or who they want to answer, and how do we get there calmly? That's no one I've ever heard. As he looks over, they hung up right after. And it rocks again, the whole ship. As everything starts getting hot, you see all the mechanics running past, getting into the safety zone areas, as the cockpit areas for the mobile suits metal starts seeding to get reddish around that was gray and black. It starts getting hot, so everybody that's not in their mobile suit, I would suggest you to get in your mobile suit, and I'm going to tell everybody to roll a acrobatics or athletics check if you're not in your mobile suit.
Oh boy, that means
I'm good.
That means I'm not in.
I'm good.
Run to it.
I just pushed the button and closed the cockpit.
And I'm rolling for acrobatics.
And
I'm already fully in. The cockpit's already been closed.
Don't worry. I hope I make it.
I mean, it kind of had to be for me to be able to do that move.
You said roll for acrobatics, correct?
yep, acrobatics, athletics to get into your the cockpit of your mobile suit.
Well, I rolled for acrobatics. I have 11 plus 8, 19.
Those fails now. Me. Okay. You said 11 plus 8.
Yes, 19.
19. You see your cockpit open, You see everything shined and fixed up. The guy taking off the spike off your boot of your mobile suit. You run and you jump up off to your death scythe. You land in and you see the heat starting to grasp all around where it was nice and cool at first. You see down as your cockpit closes. You see Sarge and you see the new guy standing there as it's getting hot around everyone. Uh, Daniel, what was your number for yours?
12.
Jeez. All right, yeah, you and me both. Let's see what I got.
I hope you
Oh.
got your spacesuits on.
I got good. I have 16 plus 10, so I'm good. So I get up and run to you at first and help lift you up, and I just kick you towards.
BRB.
Yep. I kick you towards your cockpit as you start running. You start taking heat damage, though, as it starts burning around you. As your string is hanging down, getting ready for you to jump onto to hang up and pull to your cockpit. I run drastically to mine, getting glad I got proper boots on, but still extreme heat. The cockpit opens up, and I jump up and flip around and land, doing the cool like Troa Barton kind of jump, spinning flip thing. Landing into mine as I'm starting to get heated. Both me and Daniel both take 6 points of heat damage.
If I survive this mission, I'll be surprised.
As you say that, the cockpit closes. Every single one of us gets in. Lights come on for Mayhem's cockpit. You see everything turn on with mostly like a gray like chair with purple and green outlining, with these backlights that are purple and green. You see the cockpit loaded as almost suit is lined up. The cameras go ahead and turn on. All the screens turn on around me as I get into the seat. Put my seatbelt on and have my eject just in case. Look over, turn on the mic. All right, guys, everybody get prepared. What does everybody else look like when they get into their suits before we, like, what does it look like for your cockpits? Next, we'll go with Thunderbase. What does your cockpit look like when you're inside it as you're turning everything on? You're flipping all the switches.
Basically, bar lights going up the side that are red with the wires and everything glowing red as well.
Okay. So you do that. You have that and everything, and your cameras all turn on and light up. As your target finders and everything else is all set up. Weapons are shown and upgraded, as now you have it set for your dragon claws to have not only flamethrowers but extra Vulcan machine guns on each one, just in case.
Oh, you're out of range?
Not today. When close range becomes far. Next, after that, I want to Ross. What does your cockpit look like? That sounds so wrong. Your
It looks like gray chair, the joystick handles, screens on all sides. So it looks pretty standard.
all right, you get in. What color illuminates in your cockpit?
I say blue.
All right, this blue illuminates around in your cockpit, and then the cameras turn on, and you see all the screens, and it's showing all friend and foe on your screens as the targeting systems line up and turn on, showing you your weapon systems of your two scythes on your back, and that you can throw and they heat up, and you can grab them back up. They have a magnet pull, so they can be pulled back to you. You can also slash with them and slash through. You also have your boosters that make you launch really fast for higher damage. You got your machine gun on your right hip and your shield hooked to your left hip that you
And the
hook.
cloak. Don't forget about the cloak.
Yep, you still have the cloak as well. It's shouldered over, and then you have your Vulcans on your shoulders and on your head.
Oh, I saw Sandrak had missiles in his shoulders.
Let me see for that Sandrock. No, you're right. I think those are missiles. Yep, he has missiles in the shoulders, and he has machine guns in his head. His Vulcans. As it all lines up and everything. Next, we're gonna go with Dom. Ashton, what does yours look like for your cockpit for your mobile suit?
Oh, it has okay. It has loads of buttons on the right. It has levers and switches on the left. And center there is a widescreen for communication and an open mic intercom. And it has a carved brand on right on that says Ashton on it, with his dog tag is placed there on the side for luck.
Okay. And it illuminates like a green in there. As you have this like black, dark chair you sit in as it's now with screens. You see your dog tags. You see all your memory stuff. You see the door closing as everything starts lighting up and target finders start turning on. It shows your scythe and showing how it ignites.
He
Showing
slowly
your
slips down his goggles as he get ready to start some ignition and start launching. Get ready to launch.
it shows your Vulcans in your head and your missile launchers in your chest. Also shows your arm shields that are also blades for slashing. If someone gets too close to your scythe, that makes medium range instead of close range. You also have your wing shields, so if someone attacks, you're allowed to close your wings and turn them into shields to boost your defense if someone's trying to harm you. Or also to cut things. And it helps with your flying, gliding, and everything else. After that, we're going to go with Daniel with Mr. Wolf. What does your cockpit look like as you heard everybody else's, what they explained? What does your seat look like? What is the colors illuminating as you see when you turn on yours? And everybody has a color. Mine is purple, Devontae's is red, Chris is blue, Dom's green.
Blue. Wait, no, wait. Ah!
Your chair is gray as you walk in. And then you see another light come on for you as well. Kind of like a, I don't know, I'd say like a bluish yellow. You sit down and you see the lights. What?
I said I was going to go flip on the thing to start it all up.
Yeah, you sit in the chair and you start flipping on the switches. As you do that, it goes.
I almost flipped the thing again. I was like, oh, not that one.
Right. You flip all the rest. Everything turns back on. It goes from one color to another, shifting over. So the target finder saying friends and showing there's no enemies around yet. stating caution, stay in cockpit, that temperatures are warm due to atmospheric entry. All this is happening to all of us around the same time. You head forward as you see on the camera all of us pop up to each other, kind of like how you see us right now. But we're all in our cockpits. All right, guys. We have to be prepared for any kind of situation. And right when he says that, everything rocks. As we're in the sky, beams and missiles fly past, shooting from above. The ship itself gets hit and rocks. Everything shakes. Finally, after everything shakes, all of us, I need everybody here to do a survival check, please, as a team survival check. I have advantage. Awesome.
Plus 7, 25.
I got double 17s. I got a critical. All right. Oh, wow.
7, 19.
19.
So we rolling for 2.
Survival. If it says an A next to it, that's advantage. If it says D next to it, it means disadvantage.
Okay, so I rolled a
It doesn't say
15.
anything. It's a straight roll.
So I rolled 15 plus 8 modifier, 23.
Okay, that's good. And once you get
I
under
rolled 16 plus 7.
23.
Okay.
No, wait. No,
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, 23.
23.
Okay. Okay.
No. 24.
Twin.
No, sorry.
No,
16
23.
7. You're right. Sorry. I was thinking 17. I don't know why I was thinking 17. No, you're right. 16. Wow. I was thinking 17 plus. Okay, all of you succeed. Mayhem succeeds. Daniel, what did you do? What did you roll for you for Mr. Wolf?
12 and a 7, a 19.
Okay, so you rolled 19. Everybody succeeds as everything shakes abruptly. Our mobile suits hold in place with the lock joints as they start getting really hot. They have an emergency dislock. You hear on camera, we are taking heavy fire. They're telling us from the head of the ship. They're warning and locking everything down right now. As he states this, it shakes again for all of you. They're telling us to drop with them. We're almost down past the heat line. You guys ready? Once those doors open, it's going to tell us a green light go. As the lights are all red around at first. They start telling us that we're dropping atmosphere till we're finally getting closer to where the landing platform is, as they have the target on the landing platform. They succeed. 18 plus 7. Target lander is succeeding, pulling forward as it's heading down to where the platform is supposed to be, as everything is covered in sand right now. Right as it happens, the doors start opening slowly, and wind and heat starts coming right in. But it surprisingly is actually cooling down the inside, as the inside has been cooking from the heat from above just in. They open up the other hatch as well to cool down the other mobile suits to make sure no one dies. Sadly, on the other side of where the other cockpit area was, 6 mechanics and or innocents were caught in those rooms in frost, and no one got to them or heard them from the heat. As the second it got to a certain degree, there was no chance. It was over. It just popped. As you hear this from over speaker, some people bow their head, upset and sad. The rest just look up and our target finders start blinking. The ship pulls forward and gets ready to land. And right as it gets ready to land, all the sand blows away as you see this giant platform. Now, you see this. I gotta edit it a little bit. Give me a second. Camera accident at one point. I can look over and look down a little bit. I need to pull it back a little bit. A little bit more. Okay. That looks better. I need to cut it in the other way, I think, or no? No, that's fine. That's all right. That's good. Okay, so you guys see the shield? You see everything? You guys see everything?
Yep.
See how long that lasts. Oh, come on. I thought you were working. Did I kill it? It says it has full power. I just died. That's my biggest color. Whatever. I thought I did something cool for a split second. I failed. Okay. On that note. Okay. You guys see the field now. You see it set. The ship lands on solid ground, finally hitting. Dust, dirt, sand settling everywhere. Cameras showing all the stuff ahead of a desert, and then walls ahead of us as we land down. Small protection. You see two other medium units and one larger unit. I need everybody to do a perception check if they want to see more, unless they have a passive perception past 17.
I have an 8 plus 1, 9. My passive is only 11.
My passive is 17.
We're rolling for perception, correct?
Yeah.
But I also got a 23.
Okay.
All right, for perception.
21.
I got 2 6s, so that counts as a critical.
All I see is red.
All right.
Okay. For perception, I roll a nat 20 plus 8, 28.
All right. So right when the hatches open, some people get hit right with the solar flare of the blinding sun of the desert as Damon Cross is one of those people blinded right off rip from it. Mr. Wolf, what did you roll?
14 plus 7,
Oh.
21.
Okay, so you rolled a good one as well. Okay, everybody else is fine. He gets blinded first as he walks up to the door and just blinded by, oh my god! And he just over. The hatch opens up, the wind cools in though. We land. The other mobile suits, as we look out, we see two of them head off near the bridge walls, firing. And you look and you see this bigger mech that has been manufactured and constructed, firing off missile pods from its shoulder like crazy off into like a swarm for you guys and shooting flamethrowers in front. You look ahead and you see mobile suits in the sand and dust. You can't really depict who they are or where they came from.
We also
You
see parts.
You just see blasting and everything else and destroyed, damaged other mobile suits all around. Like a big war has been going on for a while. We land. You see the lights turn green as we're allowed to head out now. All of us. Do you go? Who all heads out? My character's going to head right out.
I will too. Will head out.
Same here.
First of all, Annabeth?
I can't see anyone heading out, so he just kind of starts walking. And
Anything
oh
above
yeah, not one. He slams into the wall.
you,
Just the side of the opening. So he starts heading towards the opening, only to run into the wall.
Oof.
you focus so much on working on the
Okay, wow.
arms of this mobile suit and
How the hell
upgrading.
did you hit the wall?
He forgot to focus on the diagnostics of the sight of the cameras. As when he hooked in the new cameras for the arms, it would mess up the cameras on his main vision area. So he was occasionally getting his arm cameras turning on instead of his head cameras until he flipped it to manual. And so as he's walking, the other camera's turned on, so he's looking down like, why am I looking down? And as he tries to turn the cameras back on, back forward, all he sees is these steel beams. And bong! Mayhem, after everybody walks past, just laughs to walk out with you and looks over at you with his mobile suit heavy arms and goes, you okay, Captain?
These stupid cameras just keep messing up.
Flip camera 1 and 6 and then hit manual.
He does it.
As he does that, your cameras finally flip properly to look forward. Your eyes actually turn on for your mobile suit and glow. As you see Mayhem look at you, and he grabs this mask and puts it over his Gundam mobile suit, heavy arms. It's a half a mask over it. There's a targeting system on it, and it turns on and lights up.
Is it a clown man?
I'm gonna re-roll my perception now that I've got cameras working right. An 11 plus 1, 12. Well,
Hey,
better than I was.
Basically, you can see basic now, but you can't see
Yep.
special.
That's all that matters. I can see.
Right?
I can see.
This goes back into no more walls.
All right, I got a 12 plus 11 for my athletics. Got a 23. I run and jump out with my mobile suit, doing a flip and landing down. Behind me, here comes Shenlong jumping behind me, landing behind me. Luckily, not smashing into me. All the rest of us looks like a desert storm. As you hear the other pilots doing a radio call in to our whole comm or all our squad. Oh, thank God some people are here. We sent radio signals. Only a few people joined. They sent armies and fleets for years. We sent to your guys' ship. You guys said you were on your way. That was years ago. You guys look still the same age. I'm confused. As I'm looking over, going, wait, what are you talking about?
What year is it?
As we know the year as 3129, it is now 31 39. It's been 10 years. We've been warped and set different. And in 10 years, there's been war going on this planet that's been different from where we were. This week, Pool Bass, and they just look over going, you guys were said to be lost for 10 years. And you show up today to help us. Holy crap. We're the only refuge holding left. They didn't know there was a base under the landing pad. But now, they sent the destroyer. The big red death machine will be coming soon. The tank is holding off until then. He looks back. Us two, plus this big guy with him and the few guys that work in that machine. It's not enough. With you guys in the ship, we just might. As more incoming fire starts coming through. Incoming! And his mobile suit ducks down, raises his shield up. As a bunch of explosions happen around all of you. I need all of you here to do a team survival check, please.
Yee!
Jeez.
6 plus 7, 13.
So what's my survival? So I got advantage survival. Okay, cool.
12 plus 7, 19.
What are we rolling for?
Survival.
All right, here we go.
Survival.
7 plus 7, 14.
Okay.
Okay.
And you guys needed
A 12 plus 8, 20.
I have a 19 plus 8. 27.
7.
So you hear incoming, you look back. And one soldier, double twos, counts to critical, though. He gets the block with that shield. And the other one has a 19 plus 3. He survives as they raise up their shields and block the big giant guy standing there, 16 plus 4 with his arm shields, dirty 20. Anybody got under a 14? Like, you got to be a 14 and up.
Yes, I did.
What'd you get?
I got a 6 plus 7, 13.
Everybody, and right as you look up, you get hit with one of the beams and bullet fire across you, hitting your mobile suit.
Right in the face.
All right, now did you buckle up your seat before you jump in, or before you started?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're fine on that. But your mobile suit will take 3 damage of just of boom, 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 from the beam, and 4 from the machine gun. Surprisingly, but titanium armor. You'll notice those certain weapons, with the closer you get, the more damage they may do. They're firing blindly right now in a giant dust storm. And have to add the the plus modifier. So yeah, add a 10 to both of those. But that's for your suit, not for your character. Your cockpit, you're fine. You wore your stuff. You shook around. You didn't get messed up. You just got surprisingly hit, and you step back.
It was just a comical moment. It's like, look out! Huh? Huh? Whoa!
Your motor shakes it off. Going, wow, that just happened. And they're like, wow, at least your suits are tougher than most of ours. That would have wrecked one of us. Got the shields that can hold it, and the shields they raise back up and take the hits. It's like, but us only a few hits, and that's it. As I walk up ahead. From that, I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
All right, for initiative, it's initiative
16.
time.
5 plus 11.
Don't die, Daniel.
16 plus 8, 24.
A 14 plus 9, 23.
23. Okay. Daniel, I need you to roll a initiative. What'd you roll for you again, Thunderbase?
Hey, I rolled a 14 plus 9, 23.
And what'd you get, Dom?
16 plus 8, 24.
What'd you get, Chris?
I got 15. 4 plus 11.
All right. And for you, Daniel, what'd you get?
For the survival,
No, for initiative. Roll initiative. Fighting time.
11
6.
plus 8, 14.
That's for you. Now for me, it's initiative. I have advantage. Wow, that's twice. All right, so 9. So yeah, 4 plus 5. Wow, it wants me to go last. Carry on.
Well, technically, since you rolled a 4 twice, doesn't that technically?
For critical to a certain extent, but not for jumping you up like that. That would be funny. Unless I would count it as a reroll, but that's the only thing I would do is it's a 3. Never mind. I'll take the 4.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna go down now.
Okay, so first on the list, Dom, Ashton Lockhart. The doors opened up. You jumped out. You have these dark black machine wings draped over your chest of your mobile suit to protect you right now in your cockpit. You're walking past, and you have your giant scythe in your hands. The wind and dust, sandstorm swinging all around you, making it hard to see at first from a distance. You see your target finders having a difficulty at first with the sand. You have to move forward or react with your Gundam and decide to attack or something. Or you can roll a perception check to increase your chance.
We're going to roll for perception to start things off. For perception, we have a... Okay.
Hold on.
13 plus 8, 21.
Okay. So, 21. You look forward. You've pushed forward with your mobile suit, moving a few feet. Cameras lock on. you see two mobile suits lighting up in your camera. As you're flying with this mobile suit.
Right. Let's see.
Okay. So I moved you forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see yourself. I got to move that camera a little bit. It's a little better. Okay. Okay, so you moved forward. You see this round structure ahead of you, like a defense base that was originally there for you guys with the bridge across it, the radio signal tower. You see the bridge ladders for mobile suits to walk up to it for the beam teleportation. I can teleport them from ships to base.
Hmm.
See the bridge across where they get to load in from the other side, and or if they're putting supplies. All right, sounds like Daniel has fell asleep.
Isn't he at work?
I'm not sure. I'm not going to test that theory, but I'll NPC his guy. Don't worry. Got him as the
Oh, man.
at least got his initiative before casting it. So, you look and you see above, just as you're flying above with your death scythe, these two silver-looking machines, one silver and red and silver and blue, both with lances, like they're lances with guns on them, like gun lances, and they have these shields on the other side that are specially armed. Your scanner depicts as it picks up that they're highly good at close combat, and they have some distance combat. Yeah, look a little further ahead and see a red mobile suit, and it says "warning, warning." And it's a fighting mobile suit, and it's fast. It has some distance, medium range stuff mostly though, but it's close range, very dangerous.
Okay.
It will stand beam sword attacks, and it has these machine gun punches and shotgun punch.
Huh.
You see walls ahead, and then you see above gunfire past the walls like arcing fire. And then you see other raiments like of a jet ahead of you, flying towards you guys. That's blue with intent of high density of speed. That's all you see from the direction you're looking with your cameras. Besides, you're looking to your left, you see the bridge.
All right. I want to roll for stealth. If successful, I'll want to make communication with the team. Okay. For stealth, I rolled. Let's see. Ooh, I rolled a 17. Let me see what the modifier is. Give me a second. Dang. Here we go. The stealth. 17 plus 8, 25. No, 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 no,
Okay.
no. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, 25. Yeah, that's right. Didn't want to be off. This is for stealth. So Ashton would veer off to a open side to an opening to his left side as he confirms and warned the others through communication as he took note of the lock, took a foresee of what he sees of what's surrounding him, and of course a futuristic danger from a distance. Team, come in. Ashton Lockhart coming in. Come in, anybody. I want to give you all a future heads up, and I want you guys to have a clear mind and stay focused. Do not get distracted.
So, as you're flying in the air at first, you go and you land down using the sand to hide. You see where the steps are, where there's a shadow under it, where the sand is.
Yep,
Walk down there as your wings close in front of you and turn you almost invisible.
just giving you all a heads up that from a distance there's a Gundam, and it has these red wings and these red and silver trackers around us surrounding you with shields. Be careful. It's very dangerous and close when it gets in close range. And as for these red and silver tracking bots around us, they're little one-trick ponies. Whatever you do, do not get close range with the one from the distance. But the red and silver, be mindful. These guys are one-trick ponies. You guys got all that?
Yeah, I got it.
Sarge, do you copy?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Make sure you just stay alert. Ashton Lockhart out. I'll end my turn for now. I'll end from there. Looks like this is going to be a dangerous one. Hopefully they know what they're doing.
So, after your turn ends, as you sit there, you come down with the mobile suit, and you land down in the sand, and the desert storm is all around, covering you. Your stealth suit activates as you close in your wings and you go invisible, walking through the desert under the stairwell of where mobile suits are able to walk up to the teleport. You see there's a small barricade ahead for more vehicles than mobile suits. You can move it and kick it down, or you can slash it down or shoot it down if you wanted to. But right now you're hiding with it and utilizing it to help you. The enemy doesn't see you because you're mostly covered, and it helps with them looking at you. But you end your turn after communicating and flying forward and going into a stealth. As now the next person on the list is Damon Cross with Shenlong. As you're standing there next next to Sandrock's mobile suit, getting off the ship. What do you do? And where do you go?
Okay, so I first want to use my flames to give us even more of a hiding coverage. If that's possible.
Got a what?
So is there still sand around everything, like hiding us?
Yes, you guys. There's like a bunch of like a sandstorm around all of us right now.
Okay.
The whole area is like a fog of war. This big sandstorm is just running amok around all of you guys, making it harder for people to usually see, unless you have specialized target finders or whatnot, where you get a high roll.
I was thinking to try and get rid of it to use my flames to get rid of it, but I don't know if that'll work.
No, you would have to ignite the whole Sierra area, or this whole desert area, and that's a big, it's a lot to cover.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fight Mother Nature in that way. Come down, you can see with your vision, you can use your dragon claws to extend out and look from a distance closer. Like they're spying, but they're doing like a go-go gadget extension arm.
I'll do that. I'm gonna use stealth though.
All right. So roll for a stealth at first to roll up your dragon head forward. You
6
succeed.
plus 9, 12.
Hmm.
Wait. 15, I mean. 6 plus 9, 15.
$15
Yep.
just barely makes it. Let me see. Was it +3? Yeah. He had a 6 plus 3. He didn't see you. As you raise up this dragon-like arm over the bridge and look across, trying to cover with the sand, or looking under the bridge if you want to use under the bridge.
I'm going under.
All right, under will give you the advantage, so we'll go with that. You see this. You got to roll a perception check now. You have advantage of your perception check is now as you
I have a natural advantage anyways.
works.
12 plus 1, 13. Jeez. These dice do not like me today.
No.
I'm going to roll a different pair. Let's see if that'll help. 2 2s. Plus 1. Okay, yeah, these dice are not liking me.
Not today.
All
right,
twos,
so-
though.
2 shoes counts as a critical, so that works. You look ahead, and your target finders, even in your dragon eyes, are messed up from the so much sand accumulation. It's hard for you to see, but finally they see through as they have those little like windshield wipers going neat neat. They look past and see this red mobile suit figure. As you see it, and it's someone familiar, and your first response is, "No, it can't be." You look, and you see a mobile suit that was on your team a while back that left. You weren't sure if he would ever come back or not, and I guess he went back to HQ. But he came back to HQ with a different view. Him in a red Epion staring off at you from a distance. He doesn't see you exactly, just trying to look and scan as he failed his perception. You see his mobile suit, and then you see slightly to the left, big yellow and blue structure moving through the sand. Huge. Kind of like a weapon base. You depict out this giant door a little bit, and you kind of seen a skull for a split second, but you weren't sure. She looks a little bit more to your right. You seen a dark figure of a mobile suit walking up towards one of the giant walls and ducking down, and a blue ship flying towards close to the right-hand side of your guys' ships. To your left-hand side, where you are, though, that red figure reminds you of somebody else. And you're hoping it's not the same pilot inside. Do you want to give yourself away, or do you want to stay sneaky and wait?
I'm gonna stay sneaky and wait.
Okay. So your turn is done now.
Yep.
I want you to roll a stealth check, though.
10 plus 9, 19.
All right, it's a success. Let me double check for him. Yeah, 4 plus 5. Yeah, you win. Your turn is done. It is now Chris's turn with Ross, Wildby, with Sandrock. As you're standing at the edge of the doors as they open up and the sand and wind is blowing, and you have your cape on, meant for this exact reason, the sand cape.
I get into the launching system and launch.
All right, roll on acrobatics or athletics.
25, 9 plus 16.
Nice.
Why I chose that drop
So-
is he's basically designed for the desert.
All right, yep, and he lands perfectly. As now as you're within a distance behind Wing Zero and behind Death Scythe, where there's a giant structure of like a teleporting dome where there's steps where mobile suits to go up and down, and a giant bridge across. You need to roll a perception check to see what you see properly.
Do I get advantages on using Sandrock?
With him, you need specialized tools to be able to.
Or is it a straight roll?
You have advantage.
9 plus 7, 16.
All right. 9 plus 7. 16. So, you look as you land down with your mobile suit, and the dust settles. Your mobile suit has the special eye protectors for the deserty sand. You look forward, scanning through. You see these two mobile suits standing there, silver, one black and silver, one blue, and one red and silver, one blue and silver. And a doorway where there's a red mobile suit standing in a stairway. You look to your left. You look up and see a red figure mobile suit that looks like a very familiar person. They worked with you in the past. And you look forward and you see this blue ship, like a aerial ship heading towards you guys. But besides that, that's all you see if you're scanning. And also you see like a mobile suit peeking over a wall. It's like a black mobile suit.
I go over the comms and say, "Hey, boss, is that you, the black mobile suit over? Hey, Sarge, is that you over the black with the black mobile suit? Am I right?"
I answer, no, I'm behind you guys. That guy ahead of you is a special ops.
Oh, you mean the newbie who's gonna die?
Yeah, he's on your right. I am not dealing with that guy today. As you hear over the comms, Mr. Wolf snoring. Did he fall asleep in his mobile suit? All right, so I'm gonna roll stealth to hide in the sands before enemies push forward.
Yeah. $36, 19 plus 17.
Okay. With your cloak, you click on the button in your mobile suit and see it adapt to the sand. I start looking like it looks like it's part of the sandstorm as it changes and takes the color of. And your mobile suit looks almost invisible through the sand except for his head.
I noticed the plane coming down. It's like, boss, there's a plane coming in. I go over the couch to the other group. Guys, there's a plane coming in. Make yourself scared.
All right. Mr. Wolf. Oh, what? Hey, oh, I'm here. All right, yeah. Oh, you guys we're already in combat. Oh my God, I'm over here. As he's flowing and flying towards the dome teleport. A nat 20, okay. He pulls back and stops just in time. Freaking out, sweating. Putting his seatbelt on. Realizing, holy crap. He looks ahead and rolls for a 14 plus 6 for his perception and sees the mobile suits that you guys see. The two silver ones and the red one, and then the Special Ops black one. Target finders see a blue ship heading forward to. And he asks, what do I do when we say Mayhem responds? Target up, shoot down that door and that gate. Use those buster rifles. Take a turn to charge. He says, Roger. Nice. A 17 plus 10. Yeah, he's doing good. They charge up. So he's going to hit that point from that door. That door is just going to blast open. At ends his turn, I'm going to roll stealth to see if anybody sees him in the sky. That's 16 plus 2. Wow, an 18. That's decent. He's flying in the sky. No one really notices him yet. Ends his turn. It is now Mayhem Heart's Mace turn. Sergeant Mayhem has heavy arms, linked up, runs off the rolling platform, and leaps forward to try to leap to the bridge. I got advantage. I'm so glad I do. Oh, wow. So glad I got advantage. Nat 20. The other one was a 2. If I jump up and flip forward, I land right up here at the top. Then all the rest of the I'm going to use Perception with Target Finder, which Target Finder gives me a bonus. I get double 9s. That's hilarious. Critical. I look and my Target Finder turns on and it links and smiles. Now I have advantage on my attacks as I look forward.
I think you should open up.
I
think you should open up with the attack so that way it gets in.
That's exactly what I was about to do.
Great minds think alike.
Something like that. As Mayhem looks over and you say that in the comedy, he's like, don't tell me what to do. And then he just unloads hell, firing. 18 plus. Wow, okay, 12. 18 plus 12.
Huh.
30, a dirty 30, and just these miniguns. I do the open full hatch, full spray across the front of the field of that area, hitting the heavy doors, the two mobile suits, but it doesn't hit the red one that's behind the door. As it hits the walls, those two take the 16 plus. All right. So 160 damage is around. Mobile suits take severe damage and step back. Fire all around everything. Missiles now I gotta roll for. Okay. First batch get shot down. Second batch are good. The 16 plus 12. And 12 plus 12, 24. Okay. So I fire the waves of missiles. The ones from my legs get shot down at first. The ones from my hips and chest and shoulders and back all fire out and directly hit against the wall, smashing and cracking the wall, and directly damaging these machines. Another 160 apiece. They are both severely damaged, and so was the wall. They had their shields up and everything, and still their shields got blown apart. Mayhem looks over, going, "All right, guys, I got to reload." And loads. You see his weapons close up. And he just has his miniguns ready. It's like, I can fire miniguns for now, but the missiles have to have a recharge reload. That ends my turn. Now it's the enemy's turn. As all you hear as the comms open up. So, you think you can beat us? Oh, it's so beautiful. So did the people that thought that you could defend this building 10 years ago. We will destroy you just like them. You carry the same symbol. A little outdated, don't you think? The other soldiers that have showed up have made a beautiful graveyard. And thanks to the new parts, we'll be able to manufacture some better machinery. A few of your own as well. Your specialty group will be great for me. Ta-ta! Wait, what about negotiations? What? Wait, you seriously think there's negotiations? After what you just did? No. We're in. You know what? I'm just going to send you a gift. A gift? All right, cool. All right. A gift.
I don't think it
I don't know what. Mayhem's all confused. But Mayhem gets hit. Well, they do a 26 to me, even with my armor bonus. I get smashed for a moment from these beams. Taking to my mobile suit 80 damage from beam damage. Big heavy cannons. Miss. Wow, I'm so glad. A 3 plus 10, a 13. They're just big giant beams that are pink just fly right past. Missing me and the main ship. Next on the list, the minigun spray. A nat 1. It just sprays the sky and then it hits its own ship accidentally. Doing 60 points of damage. Ooh, that sucks. All right, the two mobile suits in front that got wrecked by me, both aim up and fire their They're not the javelins. They're lance guns, and they hit me with a 18 plus 10 and a 14 plus 10. My armor is a 23, so they hit me right up, doing 90 damage and wow, 180 damage. The other guy got me doubled. Good thing I got lots of health as him. Next character fires, and I'm wide open.
Can't you use your reaction
Nope,
to use one of your miniguns as a shield?
I can for missiles and I can for blocking to a certain extent. Even with my shield blocking, they still hit me. He misses with his beam cannons. He gets a refire. 13 plus 10, 23. Nope, you don't exceed my armor class. I raise my arm shields. The blue little missile ship. A nat 2. Oh no, he missed completely. And then a nat 2 again. Wow. Even with his missiles, he misses both times as they fly. The red guardian in the center, he fires his arm gun. A 6 plus 10. Nope, he misses too. Wow. Okay, that's good. Heavy arm's sitting there going, what just happened and why did everybody try to hit me? Okay. As he hits the button for repair, as the nanobites start repairing his machine from the damage. How much do I get back from nano repair? 50 points for this turn. Back to the top, guys. It is now Dom. It is perfect timing. Dom, Ashton, Lockhart, the intelligence.
Here we go.
You, Scythe, you are hidden. I just stood there and sprayed the whole wall and everybody else and hit the enemy that you're sitting there looking at getting ready to attack. And messed them both up severely, the guards at the door, with their guard suits. Now you have a chance to attack both of them with your Death Scythe. And your Death Scythe blade has enough distance to attack both at the same time.
All right. Well, we can start off with the first attack then. Let's see. But first we're gonna roll. All right. Here we go. I rolled a 19.
Okay. So you roll 19. You see direct these two guys, and you won't be able to hit anybody unless you do a physical attack. You get a plus bonus for your melee attacks with a +5 with your Death Scythe. So whatever you roll, when you get your modifiers, you get a +5 after that. Remember that.
All right. So I rolled a 19 plus an 8, 27 for perception to make sure I see the guards while
Okay.
hiding underneath the sand.
You see through the sand, and you see these guards getting lit up. You see the sparks and the fire, which helps out you seeing through what a sandstorm is. You see them trying to raise up their shield up in the air to where I'm at, leaving themselves open, not paying attention to what's ahead of them now. As you walk past the guardrail, do you want to head towards them and attack them both?
Yes.
All right, roll for an attack. You have advantage because if it's a sneak attack, because they do not see you. They're paying attention to heavy arms right now, unloading on them.
Okay. Double 12.
All right, that's critical. Okay, so it's a +5 on that too. Got to remember that. So you get your modifier of your Death Scythe blade. That is that's a +10 for the blade. So it's a 12 plus 10, so it's a 22. So you hit, and it's a critical because you rolled two double 12s. So this being one big wide swing, you hit both of them I need you to roll a d20, and whatever the number is, add a 0 to it.
All right. Roll a d20 and add a 0. All right. For d20, I have a 15.
All right, so it's 150. It's going to be doubled because it's technically a critical for rolling double 12s. 300 damage to both of these mobile suits. How do you want to do this? You just fly up through the sand and just slash them both, and they just blow up. They don't even know what happened.
Okay, for the first.
They're like, guys, raise the shields. There's a guy shooting at us from
So
above.
for,
What the?
so for the first guard, it is a sneak shot, and then for the second guard, Ashton uppercut from the sand with a single slash, coming back down with another slash, going down for a meteor strike.
All right, so you slash through one with the uppercut, and then you come right back down for the other
Yes.
one, slashing downward as you're standing right at the gate, and they both explode right next to you, and your eyes glow in the fire as you see the door open, and you see the guard, and he closes the gate ahead of you as it locks in front. You do look up with the perception you rolled, and you do see in the sky Daniel's character, Mr. Wolf, flying in the air with his Wing Zero targeting the door. If you want, you can move out of the way, or you can stand there when it gets blown up. It's up to you.
I'm rolling to move out of the way. Because I think I don't want to be caught in the crossfire of that.
No. Princess No Hit.
A 17 plus 2, 19.
All right, you look over, you see that, and you go, hey, I'm moving over here. And you shift over, running your mobile suit away from the front of the door as it ends your turn. Now, do you want to do a stealth check as your mobile suit's allowed to with its stealth system?
Absolutely. We're going to do a stealth check too. So for stealth, that is a 16 plus 8, 24.
All right, so you run back through the sandstorm and disappear again under the bridge.
Next time, Gooby, watch where you're shooting.
All right, now your turn is over. It is now Damon Cross's turn.
Okay.
Which is long.
So, is there anyone within range?
Enemy wise, that is, right?
Yeah.
These guys are down. You were Shenlong, you were here, you were looking there, you're about here. You can move forward, and you can jump on the bridge, and you can check forward from there. So you've seen the guys ahead here. You've seen a big tank roll up.
Mm-hmm.
Seen the red enemy from the past that was part of our team in the past. You've seen the ship flying forward that was firing. Move it forward now.
I'm going to actually lay under the bridge and pull out my rifle.
Oh. Well, why did I think of that?
All right, for you, your character is kind of like a dragon twin blade cannon thing rifle
Mm-hmm.
that comes up from your back targeting system.
This would be fun.
And I'm aiming for the guy who betrayed us.
Uh-oh. I smell the word betrayal.
Let me guess, it's Mr. Wolf.
No.
Absolutely.
It's technically it would be a wolf, but yeah, our guy that was called Wolf at one point. He's but this is Coyote Con.
And I rolled an 18 plus 10 for the hit.
All right, so 28.
Now that you put it like that, blow him up.
Your dragon armor extends out and starts firing. and hits right across the shield in the left arm. As he looks over, you see his mobile suit looking at the getting hit. You see the shield ignite up the red heated chain blade, and you see the green glowing blade extend out from the right side. As he looks back over, just taking a reaction of just blind fire with his guns on his Vulcans on his head. It's 24, or sorry, 21. As he fires across,
Nope.
he misses you, but he hits the bridge and everything across the bridge. Missing me too, though. In a rage. All right, so that was your shot. You ran through. Are you stealthing to hide from that point on, from where your position was, or are you?
Yep. A 20.
Okay, you shift over a few feet or a few meters under the bridge, getting closer near Death Scythe. As both of the Shenlong and Death Scythe are closer now, and they both go into a stealth, kind of like they're both invisible together. Now, after that, it is now Ross Wildbee's turn with Sandrock. You're standing there invisible as well through your cloak. You've seen all this stuff happening. You have your machine gun in your right hand, your shield in your left, connected to your left arm, your two scythes behind your back. What do you do, Dark Trooper?
How close am I to any enemies? Let me do a perception check.
What?
I want to know what's near me.
Roll a perception check, and I'll tell you.
That's what I'm doing. Nat 20 plus 7, 17, 27.
You see everything.
That's specific. No, I meant what enemies are near me.
You look ahead and see the door close where that red mobile suit was and that black one was. As the door closes up, trying to hide from Mr. Wolf blasting the door because it's getting ready to be shot down. You see the two mobile suits that were blocking the door, protecting it, being destroyed by a Death Scythe. As the Death Scythe slid back and hid. The blue ship's been flying a bit closer now, and it's fired at all of you guys, but it's missed.
I'm going to shoot at the plane.
All right. Fire away. Okay.
I got 21, 9 plus 12.
All right, you just hit it with AC with 20 as it flies, and you hit it with this machine gun fire from your heavy Uzi that you have on your right arm. You pick it up and aim. As the bullets start flying past, the planes whizzing past, spinning around, spiraling around, even trying to do a barrel roll.
Go barrel!
Yep, and right when it comes back from its barrel roll, it gets hit, and you hear, Fox, no! I mean, crash.
So it's like, barrel roll, woohoo!
Oh, jeez, it landed right there, right next to me.
And then I move and disappear back into the sandstorm.
All right, so three of you just got on the bridge in the shadows. Now I can see you guys under the bridge, like utilizing the shadows of the bridge.
And for good measure, I did a stealth check, got 35.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll pretty much end my turn.
Okay, that ends your turn. It is now Daniel's turn, Mr. Wolf. I'm sorry that he fell asleep, but I was not going to have him snoring on right. So,
Well, when you have a rambunctious 7-year-old, it's not surprising.
oh yeah, kids get tiring. Yeah, I love it though. He locks and targets everything. Looking over. Nice. A 19 plus 6. You hear nee, 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 and everything target locks it. Right? And he goes, target locked, target acquired. He looks around. The camera looks over and he sees my character, Lincoln. Fire, you idiot! And he goes, ah! And he pulls the trigger. As it flies down, the red mobile suit's going, they're not going to break through this door. It's specialized reinforced. You're going to need some kind of bunker buster to. Door blows right open, knocking his mobile suit back on the ground as the door flies past him. The Special Ops black mobile suit looks to the left, goes, what just happened? As the door rocks and bows and messes everything up from that. It partially damages the ground structure to both sides, the left and the right, as the platform shook where the cannon fire was coming from. And then you hear in the comms, I did it, guys! I did it! Holy crap! It keeps saying, warning, overheat, don't fire again. Should I fire again? No! As he
That should be everyone in unison saying no.
No!
everybody at once says, in unison, says no. He goes to cooldown mode and goes back to a stealth, flying. He takes disadvantage, still succeeds, though. Okay, with a 15 plus 8. He still hides. As the sandstorm is helping you guys more than it's helping the enemy. It should have been helping them. My character standing there seeing all this chaos ensue. He sees the door open. Knock, knock. Yeah. All right, so a 20 plus 12. Carry on. And then the second firing is, never mind that one. Okay, he fires the first round of shots and hits the enemy, doing 100 damage of bullet spray, messing him up a little bit. And then he opens up his missile launchers, which some sadly weren't ready yet. As he opens it early, it's this warning, and he says whatever, and he hits the button. And as he pulls the trigger, it goes off for a moment, and the missiles pre-explode on my own mobile suit, giving me 170 damage of just explosive damage onto my own mobile suit. So I step back, going into repair mode. I sit down for repair mode in stealth of 15 plus stealth of 5. Okay, so a dirty 20 of stealth as I shift down from the sands. I tuck down, repairing from the damage. That ends my turn. That's messed up. Doors opened up.
To be playing.
Right? I'm supposed to be support. Big heavy cannons fire at me, but miss. The 3 and a 2 plus 10 each, both missing. All right, small cannons on the floor. 8 plus 10, 18. Does nothing to any of us. 12 plus 10, 22. That does hit Wing Zero as he gets hit from the sky from the shoulder cannons, taking. You're the proper dice for it. 30 points of damage from the sky from the first shot. Second shot, 80 points of damage. And then opens his door, does blind fire with the red one. He misses with 3 and a 4, both plus 10s, both misses. And then the Special Ops Black Zaku fires his bazooka. Dang, he's the only one who hit somebody. 19 plus 10, 29. He shoulder rucks over where the doorway was and fires right to the sky and sees where Wing Zero fired and hits him directly. The 150 of explosive damage.
Oh.
as Mr. Wolf going, "Holy crap! Everything's blinking in here and everything's red. What's going on? This is not like a simulation."
Welcome to real world battle.
I am freaking out. So that will end it for them and them. Yep, it was next turn. Something may oh yeah, our big guys, the two shoulder side guys, fire off a spray. One hits with a 10 plus 17 for 27 for hitting. The other one misses with a 17, as the special ops mobile suit that stuck out got shot as he was firing. He hit directly on the wing 0, but then he got shot with beam fire, taking 25 points. No, it's 120. Oh, sorry, 250 points of beam damage, severely damaging him. Other mobile suit now fires. Wow, 17 plus 10. And he fires off against the red mobile suit, hitting him, doing 260 points of damage. But he has the Gundanium, so it's minuses. Okay, 190 of that. So Beam Blast doesn't do as much as it should have. Big giant mech walks up in missile pods where the big tank is. Wow, a nat 1 and a nat 2. Not good. You guys look over and hear, "Don't worry, guys, we got this. Yeah, we got this. Hey, we're just gonna do a missile wall. They hit the button. Wait, what does that mean, jammed? Wait, no, don't hit the button. And you see one whole shoulder mount erupts and collapses and explodes, blowing off the shoulder and the right arm as it falls on fire, hitting the ground, making a giant sand like a wall even higher and bigger. The one on the other side blows up as well. Not as bad. It still can function with a few, but not as bad. It takes severe damage. First one, whoops. Where goes my dice? 80 plus, yeah, so 290 damage plus 80. And then 250 damage plus 40. A bunch of explodies, you could say. It's severely damaged. This thing was supposed to be, guys, your super tank to protect you guys, but nope. Fires with its flamethrower, though, which it hits nothing as it's hoping to hit something as it just turns the ground to glass. Ends its turn. Is now back to your guys' turn. Dom, Ashton Lockhart, it is now back to your turn. What are you doing with Death Scythe?
All right. So the gates is, so last I checked, the gate was locked, or am I inside the gate?
The gate has been blasted down now, and door is open. There is a red mobile suit standing at the door of the gate now to fight, and a black mobile suit standing next to it.
So I guess I'm staying in stealth. So what I'm going to be doing is roll
sneak
for
attack.
perception. I'm gonna roll for perception first, then go for the sneak attack. If perception is successful. Oh man, a nat 20 plus 8, 28.
Okay, you see this red mobile suit standing at the door, looking up at my heavy arms, trying to shoot at him and trying to shoot at the wing 0. So
I'm gonna go for the sneak attack for that one.
All right, go for a sneak attack.
All right, here we go. A 17.
17. Okay. 17 is going to be a 17 plus 10, so it's a 27. So you hit as you slashed across this mobile suit. Now for damage. I roll for that. It's going to be 160 slashing damage. You said nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a 320 damage.
Mm.
You severely hurt this mobile suit. You see sparks everywhere across it. It's trying to raise up. Its left arm gets cut off, and it,
I gotcha.
all right. You still have your Vulcans you can fire with if you want.
I'm going for the Vulcan. Let's see what we got. I rolled another 20. Jeez.
You jump in and say, "Honey, I'm home."
Homies, I'm home.
Here's Dummy. Oh shit! He rushes and smashes right in like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah! Everybody's like, "Oh no!" And he just boom through the door and slashes at this guy. His mobile suit, cutting his arm off. Sparks everywhere.
So roll to hit for the Vulcan. I rolled a 20.
Yep, a nat 20, and you look back and just doing 260 damage, which is times 2. How do you want to do this?
Ooh, 206 times 2?
260 times 2.
Oh. Where do I begin?
So 520 damage.
Ooh. Just shooting at him horizontally. I mean, never verbally. I'm sorry, up and down.
Right in
repetitively up and down vertically.
All right, so yeah, you slash him at first, and he's missing his arm, and he looks up at you, and you look back at him. You raise up your scythe. You just look up and go, and just look down as you just, and as he's trying to raise that fist to swing and punch at you, it's just getting cut. There goes the head, then goes down, hits the cockpit, and you see it stop after you hit the cockpit, and then it just cuts down to the middle, and just one half hits to the left, other half hits to the right, and it falls down and explodes.
Yeah, anything after the cockpit was just overkill.
You got a nat 20. I was allowed to cut right through.
I would have had it start from the bottom, then it's all the feet going away up till the cockpit.
As you did that, though, the mobile suit behind you took a reaction and fired his bazooka at your back, doing a 27 to hit, hitting you. Doing, 300 damage of explosive. But your mobile suit Gundam has its back defense. Wow, so you defend. That's not fair. 280 You have the defense of the Death Sight wings. As this missile hits your back, it's supposed to blow a big hole in you, and you just barely does anything with a couple scruffs and scrapes. And you're just like, you're next. What? Okay. That'll end your turn. Is there anything you say to the guy that just shot at you before you end your turn?
Can't nobody break my guard, but I break theirs first. Now
Oh,
it's
shit.
time.
What did I get myself into?
Now it's time to go in for the Ghoul Gusto.
All right, Damon Cross, you are next with Shenlong. What are you doing as you see this happen? You're under this bridge. You see the enemy flying up above, hovering, looking around frantically for all of us.
I am there. There are still people. There's still people on our side up in the sky, right?
Yeah, just Wing Zero. Heavy Arms technically is. He's on the top of the bridge.
Okay.
And
was it the black special ops one or the red one that?
The red one's the one ahead of you. That's the enemy one. That's Kaidi-Kan.
Mm-hmm. I was asking which one hit Dom.
Oh, that would be the black special ops one.
All right, I'm gonna fire one at him first. It's a 4 plus 10, 14.
You miss. You fire and hit against the wall as it's turn around and has seen Death Scythe and a bullet's headed behind it against the wall, turns around and sees someone shooting at it, and it's like, who the hell just shot at me?
Well, then it worked perfectly. It was mainly supposed to be just a distraction, anyways.
Oh, it distracted him, so now Dom has the
Yes.
advantage next turn.
And the second one is going to be shot at Coyote Cut. With a nat 20 plus 10, nat 30. Oh.
You do 207.
Weren't you the one who's saying I'm not rolling well today?
I switched up my dice.
Okay.
Those ones were all rolling bad at first. Now he's like, these last 2 hours, man, screw it, get better ones. That's why he was sitting there looking through his dice for like 10 minutes.
He wasn't feeling lucky.
Yeah,
He wasn't
so
feeling lucky.
270 points of damage times 2.
Whoo! Another heavy
Right.
hitting damage. This is getting good.
And then a 5 plus 9 for stealth.
5 plus 9. Wow, that's
Ac-
bad.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to activate my invisibility. Because he has a mechanism built into his Shenlong thanks to Dark Trooper's character that allows me to go invisible.
Was it Trooper or was it Sage? I think it was Sage.
It was one of them.
Yeah, it was Sage.
I don't remember Shane Long having his stealth capabilities.
We did for the storyline that our mobile suits are upgraded.
Okay.
Again, different universe.
We got the upgraded.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just going to activate that.
All right. It turns on like a shimmer where you're invisible, but if someone looks in the right angle, they can see you from the sand flying past so much. And it's meant for more space than it is meant for sand. Unlike
But
the sand,
it's a good way to hide.
Yeah. You still have more of a chance when you hide under the shadows, which like you're hiding under the bridge, which is giving you the chance.
Yep.
So that'll end your turn for Damon Cross. Now it is Chris's turn with Ross Willoughby or Wilby with the Sandrock. As you're invisible with a machine gun and your shield, what are you doing?
I'm going to move up to that machine gun and slice it open.
You're gonna what now?
Is it a mobile suit that's firing at us?
Yeah, you have a mobile suit behind a wall, firing at you with a rocket launcher right now and a machine gun.
At
And
me?
At all of you guys, and then you have a big ass giant tank that's that's much further away from you right now, but it's firing at all of you as well, getting closer. And then the big boss is about to show.
I'm going to go stealthily go up to that nest and destroy it.
You're gonna go on top of the bridge and fire at the tank from there.
No, I'm going to that machine gun nest.
Where the special ops trooper is. Okay, he's you're gonna
I'm still in stealth mode, so they can't see me.
Yeah, for now, because he's being distracted. He's has Death Scythe right behind him, about to attack him from behind, and he has you coming up from the doorway. Then, which he'll be on your left side. I mean, if you fly up in,
He's currently right now looking for who shot at him.
So yeah, Dom came over here, killed this dude, flew forward, knocked the door over. This guy's pop shotting people over here. This guy's shooting. You're flying through, you'd say, and you would come from here to the doorway. He's right here. You have choice of your machine guns, your Vulcans, or your scythes.
I'm going to use my sights.
All right.
I just jump up in front of it and just go cross slash.
all right. Roll for an attack with advantage with these scythes.
Actually, that works fine. 18 plus 12, 13, 30.
Dirty 30.
Yep.
All right. And I will roll for damage. All right. 110 times 2. And then that has to be, yeah, so that's 220 damage you do with your slash. And then you still get one more attack, which will be either your Vulcans or your machine
Yeah,
gun.
as I push away, I'm going to blast it with my Vulcans.
All right. So roll for an attack with your Vulcans. You get a plus 10 with those. Or is it plus 12?
That's up to you.
Plus 10 for the Vulcans.
9 plus 12, 21, so it's 31.
All right. 150 damage if you hit directly. Yeah, you severely damage him. Yeah, see. Wait, how much health did it? Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. How do you want to do this? As you slashed at him, messed him up, dropped his arms off, and that all he was left was a cockpit, and you fired at the cockpit with with your Vulcans.
And then I go back into stealth mode. Then I disappear into the sun and disappear in with a dirty 20 with a 21.
All right. So you activate your cloak again into the sand as you made him explode around you, and you walk past, standing like back to back with Death Scythe with Dom, both kind of like dark and shadowy, and no one can see you guys really as the sand is flying all around. Mr. Wolf charges up his blasters again, or his rifles, and fires them now at the guy that's been firing at us with mortar shots. Okay, a 14 plus 10, so a 24 to hit. He hits. And a nat 20 for he does a second shot, so he does a double pull this time. He pulls the first shot, doing 80 points of damage per round, so 160. And the second one was 110, that's times 2 because of the rifle, so it's 220, then it's times 2 again, so 440 damage. So damn, like how does he want to do this? All right, Daniel Black, he shoots down with the beam rifle. This is flying. He's higher up now. Got to about here. Shot downward, blew him up. Blew up this whole thing right here as he knocks down. Yeah. It's not going to do it. As it all explodes. Boom, boom. We got these guys left, as now we're moving forward.
Who made that sneaky laugh?
Right. All right. So everything's all situated there. Now it's Mayhem's turn. After Mr. Wolf destroyed that guy, he has to go back into a recharge mode and cool down. Mayhem stands up and looks over and sees that all those guys are wiped out. He sees the big tank and he sees the enemy that used to be on our team, Coyote Con, and goes, "That little shit twat. He made it. He got here and took over. Well, guess time to take out the trash." As I run down the bridge, flying down it, and here, I unleash everything on this guy, full open barrels.
That happens.
All right. You guys think you're okay then? Now you're going to have a problem. So you guys land down, you smash and destroy many of the enemies. Mayhem opens up fire. Hatch open. I'm glad I get the reroll. All right, so it's a 15 plus 12, 27, and a 12 plus 12, 24, both hits. Okay, how much damage is that with the missiles? 40 and 260, so 300, and then 290 for the open barrage for the second fire. Mayhem has to go into reload, closing up his armaments. As now the rest of our guys sweep through before the enemies attack. Two guys fire in their blasters. Both missing. First guy missing. Second guy hits. Okay, 18 plus 10. He hits the big tank, giving it 300 damage. As he hits one of the barrels and blows it up. Big missile pod fires from the big shoulder of that one machine, doing 21 to hit. Hitting, doing 130 damage of missiles, plus the exploding on top of that. 240 more. Our ship of the White Gundam base fires with a 23 to hit, hitting, doing 200 damage on top of that. As you see this giant orange ship-looking thing all messed up and kind of smoking. That ends their turn. Now it's the enemy's turn. The tank turns and fires at Mayhem, hitting him with a 26 to hit, doing 200 damage to his mobile suit, and then hitting him with a 19 plus 29 to hit. Damn. Doing 50 more points of damage. And inside hits me again with a 19 plus 10, so a 20. Damn it. 200 more points. My guy's messed up, goes back into repair mode.
Jeez, the enemy just wants to keep you in repair mode.
Right? They just sweep all over onto me, and then now Coyote Con. All right. He looks over and he sees both Sandrock and Death Sight to the corner. He goes to fire with his Vulcans with a 31 to hit, doing 30 points damage to both of you. That will end his turn as he heats up his weapon and raises his shield. Now it's the big machine lands down. Everything shakes in a giant dust cloud around all of you as this giant behemoth-looking monstrosity of a red machine flows up as the char armor floors forward. It fires its big beam cannon and misses with a dirty 20. All of our ACs are above 20. It's its only distance weapon right now until it charges back up. It's now back to our turn. Dom the Sage with Ashton Lockhart. You are standing there with Death Scythe. As the enemies all around you are destroyed, except for looking forward ahead, you see this giant monstrosity of machine coming closer, and then to your left, you see a person that was on the team, an ex-member, Tori Coyote Con.
Ugh. Let me at him. Let me at him.
So which one are you going after, the giant death machine or Tori?
Let me at him. Give me Tori. Let me at him.
All right, so you fly your death
Also,
sight.
the black one, the black special ops is dead.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going after Tori. So I'm going to go for the attack. So, see hit. And that 20. All right. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
Roll for damage for that.
Jeez, that's the second nat 20 in a row that has hit Coyote Con.
250 damage times 2, so 500 damage, and it severely damages him.
Ooh, 250 times 2? Ooh,
Yeah.
500. 500. Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's his mobile suit. It has lots of health, though, but it still took a lot of damage. You still have to attack with your one of your arm blades or your Vulcans on top of your head or the missile.
Let's go with the arm blade, see what that happens.
All right.
Come on. Give me good, give me good, give me good.
He gets a chance to retaliate after this.
19.
19's a miss. As he parries your arm blade, he gets to attack with a 15 plus 10, making a 25. So he hits you with a 25, doing 80 points of damage across your mobile suit. This is a slash. It doesn't do too much because 80 points is nothing to your mech. 800 would have been a different story.
Well, I still have the Vulcan cannon.
All right. Yeah, you got the Vulcan cannons and everything, but you only get to do 2 of your attacks at the time right now. That was your 2 attacks. He did a retaliation. You were standing right next to him, so you won't be able to stealth in front of him. You can put your guard up to prepare for an attack, which will give you a chance to retaliate or block. Which will
All
up
right.
your. So that'll end your turn. It is now Devante's turn with Damon Cross with Shenlong. What are you doing with Shenlong?
So, you see me flip the switch on my gun, switching it from a single shot to a charge blast, as I use this turn to charge up one massive shot at the big red machine.
All right, your twin shoulder cannons that are your little dragon cannons. They can charge up and blast, and it won't be too much extra bonus, but it'll be something.
No, a blast from my rifle. I switch it from single shot to a charge blast.
Okay, that's yeah, still not too much. It's not a buster rifle; it's a basic rifle. But yeah, it'll still work. All right. Are you just sitting there? Are you going to charge that for that turn and everything? Are you going to go stay in stealth mode?
Yeah, I'm staying in stealth.
All right.
Keeping the I turned the invisibility thing on. Remember?
Yes. But I'd still roll a stealth for me. Just make sure you can stay with you're not getting noticed in any way.
All right. 17 plus 9.
Okay, you're fine then.
26.
You stay under the bridge where all the chaos is ensuing around you. No one looks under the bridge as all the destruction's happening. Okay, now it is Chris's turn with Ross. Wildby. If you're Sandrock, you're standing in front of this giant red monstrosity of machine that slammed down in front of you as a mobile fortress. As you've seen your teammate fly across to the other bridge to fight one of the other mobile suits, as you guys decimated the mobile suits that were defending this area. You got a big giant enemy in front of you, and then you got the enemy that was your guys' old tag team partner or old team partner.
I think I'll go after the old tanning partner.
All right, so you guys are gonna tag team this guy and try to take him out.
All right, roll your spike attack, and then roll either a machine gun attack or a Vulcan attack.
I'm going to use my 2 swords and do a double a slash.
Yes, the cross slash. Roll an attack for me.
31, 19 plus 12.
All right, you do 280 points of slashing damage across the back end of it, slashing one of the wings, damaging it severely. As it's already damaged from Death Scythe ahead, now from the back it's damaged from Sandrock. You still got your other attack. What's your secondary attack?
Is this Epion?
Yes.
I slash at the wire that connects to its beam saber.
All right, roll for an attack towards that.
14 plus 12, 16.
You miss.
Epion used his predictive algorithm and saw me doing it and managed to get it out of the way.
Oh yeah, he used the zero system and pulled back. He gets
Is
to
it
do
called the zero
retaliation.
system for Epion? I don't remember. I don't think it actually said.
He technically has a zero system in it. All right, 17 plus 10, 27 to hit. He hits you back, doing 240 damage, slashing to your mech, your machine, not you, but your machine. And
Do I have enough reaction time to throw my shield up to take some of the damage?
Yes, it'll minus 40% of the damage. You gotta roll acrobatics or athletics to see if you succeed or not.
21, 16 plus 5.
All right, you succeed at blocking it, so they only take 200 instead of 240. That'll end your turn, though, as you're locked in combat with him. It is now Mr. Wolf's turn as he charges up the beam rifle, and he goes, "Guys, what do I do?" And the sergeant pops up, "Fire the big red thing. Fire the big red thing. Fire the big red thing. I said fire the big red thing, damn it!" Okay. Holy crap! With a nice a 20, nat 20. Sorry, with a plus 5, so 25 to hit. As he beams through with this nat 20, he does 100 points times 2, 200 points of damage. And then he fires a second shot, which is dangerous to him. And that's 11 plus 10, so 21. He just barely hits, doing 250 points more of damage, destroying one of the big shoulder guns off this big machine, and damaging the left arm. And now he's going to cool down his guns from there. And
Unless you can cool something down in the middle of a desert.
It has cooling systems built in. Mayhem, it's his turn. He sees the big tank, goes, open wide, and fires hatch full again, doing, that's a plus 5, that's a 13, so 13 plus 12, so 25. 25 to hit with 180 damage for that, plus the explosive damage of 60 more damage. And then a 19 plus 10, so that is a 29 to hit, doing a 260 points more damage. You see the tank itself just start blowing up, but not dead yet. Just like you see the big front cannons blow up, you see the back cannon get destroyed. The giant missile pods are messed up really bad. The front mobile suit inside took heavy fire. Now I'm going to do chest guns to end my turn. Dirty 20, and I do 160 points, then ends my turn. Now I have to wait to reload. Um, my turn is done. It is now our other teammates. Fire beam rifle, 13 plus 10, 23. He hits the tank, doing 40 points of damage. He fires how many times with that rifle? One time, so it's only 41. Okay, second one is, well, he got a rolling to die. Nice. Our other guy got a rolling to die, a nat 20 light and a nat 1 dark. He fires off his bazooka and it hits this big giant tank, doing 200 points of damage times 2, 400 points of explosive damage. And he fires one last time. Nat 20 again. Holy crap. You see the big machine walk up and fire its missile pods, and they swarm this giant tank. $300 points of damage times 2, 600 points of damage. And it kills the machine inside. That's how do I want to do this for our team, our giant ship, and everybody else coordinated behind us firing. The big orange tank has just been taken out. As you see it erupt on fire and start exploding everywhere, and just getting a swarm of missiles and beams from everybody and bullets. It finally blows up. All right, I need the people that are within the distance of it exploding to see if they get rocked in their mobile suits or not. That's going to be Dark Trooper and Dom. I need both of you to do a dexterity save for me, please. Dom, you're muted, by the way.
The guy, dirty 20, 17 plus 13.
Okay, you're fine. What'd you get, Dom?
A 19 plus 2, 21.
All right, both of you succeeded. It rocks. Coyote Khan got a nat 20. Damn. He didn't get rocked at all. But now he goes to attack. And 18 to attack. Plus 10, so a 28. And then second one is a 16 plus 10, so 26. He hits both of you. That's 70 damage to Sage for Death Scythe, and 130 damage to Sandrock for Dark Trooper.
Hmm.
And that will end his turn. Now it's a giant machine thing of death, as it does its shoulder cannons of fire. Good thing it didn't count. That would have sucked. All right, a 22 to hit, as it beams past and actually misses us. And a nat 1 with the cannon that was damaged, as its left side blows up, taking 280 points of explosive damage to its left side of this mobile armor. It's just damaged itself now.
Oh, wow.
Its turn is done. Now, Dom, it is your turn. You have the Epyon right in front of you with a... and he is turned around facing at the Sandrock right now. His back is to you. What do?
I'm going for the attack.
You've seen him sparking all over, damaged severely. As you and Sandrock have tag teamed this thing.
We're going to start with the arm. The arms.
All right. Are you attacking with your scythe, or you're attacking with your arm blade?
We're going with the arm blade first, since he's right there. Here we go. I rolled an 18.
Okay. So 18 plus 10.
28.
So you hit. Now that's going to be 140 damage you do, slashing across its back, damaging its other arm. Now, what's your last attack before you end your turn?
And the last attack I'm doing is the Vulcan cannon.
All right, so you fire in the Vulcans on his back.
And I rolled a 15.
15 plus 10, so a 25. That does 20 points of damage as you hit across more armor than anything. But that'll end your turn. Is there anything you say before you end your turn to your teammate for Dark Trooper as he's helping you fight this guy?
If we want to take down that Tory character, we got to take this behemoth down. You in or what?
Why else would I be here? Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Right. Now, Damon Cross, it's your turn with Shenlong. As now the big tank is destroyed, you see our old enemy being tag teamed right now by two guys. That sounded wrong.
I'm aimed at the big red machine. Remember?
Yep, and you're charging your weapon. Now it's time you can fire.
A 19 plus 10, 29.
29. You hit. You do 200 points of beam damage to this thing. Damage.
Would the 19 as a crit still count since Damon is a fighter?
Yes, it would count. So you would get 400 points as you see the right shoulder now erupt and blow up on the side of this thing, severely damaged.
And that would use up my turn as I now go to cool off.
Okay, that'll
That's 10 plus 9, 19 for stealth.
all right. So you go back into a stealth mode, disappear.
Yep, to cool off.
All right, cool off from that heavy fire you just did. Okay, now your turn is done. It is now Mr. Wolf's turn. No, sorry, I'm wrong. It's Chris's turn. Ross Wallaby with Sandrock. Sandrock, you're standing there face to face with the Death Scythe. Or sorry, with the Epion. You see lightning sparking all around it, and you're seeing it's having trouble trying to maintain its power running from its beam blade.
Why don't we fix that? I'm going to try for the beam, the wire that connects to the beam saber.
Trying to go slash at it with your two scimitars.
Yeah, I got 25, 13 plus 12.
All right. Let me see how much damage it was. 160. Yep. You needed at least 150. You slash through it as you see the blade cut off from the previous damage it already took. As now it's kind of at a basic beam sword style instead of a big crazy one that's overpowered. Not as powerful now. Now
And then I will do since I have enough, I'm going to attack it from behind.
it's already being attacked from behind. You're attacked from the front now because it turned around to attack you.
I got
right directly behind it.
29, so I attack it from the front. I do a cross slash.
All right, cross slash. All right. 150 the first blade, 220 the second blade. How do you want to do this? You cut through.
It should be fine.
What do you? How do you want to do this, Dark Trooper? As you cut down this Epion with your Sandrock.
I slash one. I do the cross slash, so I cross right in front of the chest plate through the cockpit, and it goes bifurcated twice and just falls apart.
All right, yeah, his last moments are screaming as he sees metal heat blades cutting through his cockpit, slicing and boiling and cutting him up in little pieces. As it cuts through his arms and his legs, his mobile suit and his chest, and everything fall apart in pieces right in front of you and Death Scythe. As it explodes in front of you all. That'll end your turn. It is now Mr. Wolf as he is recharged and firing again. 24 to hit. He hits the big machine, doing 300 points of damage as it starts blowing up even more. All right. He sees the warning signs and warning labels that says don't fire again. And he sees the damage and he goes, "Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it." And he fires. Okay, a 19 plus 10, a 29, doing another 230 damage on top of that as it just starts blowing up roughly. It's not dead yet, but it's about to be. His turn is done now as you see Heavy Arms fly and jump across and open up again one more barrage across the bridge. Double threes. That's a critical. And 210 damage, so that becomes 420 damage all across this thing. That's not including missiles. It's 17 plus 10.
What about your breast cannons?
Yeah, that's fired with the miniguns right now. And then that's 260 more points. How do I want to do this? As every one of us does our part, flying past, with our teammates blasting too. I even have the big ship fire. 23 to hit, and 18 to hit. 10. So 28. Yeah, we just this big giant mechanized thing that was about to mess us up. We just bombarded it before it started, hitting it left shoulder, right shoulder, blowing off its giant arms. The mobile suit that escapes out of it, trying to eject and fly away, gets abruptly hit by shreds of bullets, and then the cannons from the giant ship. As you see it all blow up, you hear a great cheering from our commanders as the field empties of the enemies, as just fire and fuel and metal burn. We get to the base and see it's mostly been stripped and taken to being by this army of people that were renegades turned against us.
Or maybe maybe they were using their mobile suits to distract us while they were stripping the place.
All we know is that there were people that were there at one point and did evacuate. We send a transmission code stating we took it back over. As we load up our machines in our white base to land in, and we take the remaining parts from both of all the destroyed machines to make more machines, more armorants, and then utilize the rest for more ships. We build up the base again and make it more of a protected fortress, allowing us to make safe haven again. After that, when all of us are sitting there around at the commander's table, our mobile suit bay, right out the window as we all look and see all our mobile suits being worked on, fixed, welded, and sparks around all of them as people are fixing them, spray painting and repairing. You see Mayhem looking over going, "You guys all did good. This is a great ending to a voyage. Hopefully next time we have a better adventure without so much bloodshed. We were only supposed to be gone a couple of years. That turned into a long time, I guess, from that gravitational flux we went through. We're back, though. We have this planet to protect. And green life is starting to grow back on it. Until next time, guys. Thank you, each one of you soldiers. As he stands up and salutes you guys, what do each one of you say before you end the night? Each of your characters for the show.
Ross sheathes his swords on his back and starts walking back to White Base.
Yeah, you walk back. We're all together now in the conference room talking as we're watching our mobile suits being repaired from the bay window.
And reloaded.
Yeah, everything's being fixed and repaired and reloaded and painted back up and sparked and stuff. But now we're all standing together in the bay window getting ready to leave because all of us are saying our goodbyes before we end the show tonight and get the ending video ready.
Oh, okay. Tune in on Wednesday for the Chaotic Mind podcast. Be
Damn it.
there at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, be square. Also, like, share, and subscribe.
I was meaning your characters ending before we do that. I was. Damn it. All
My
right.
character is going to go take a nap. How about that?
All right. Your character goes down the hallway, opens his door to his dorm room, goes in as it closes, takes his hat off, puts it on the rack, and just lays down and goes to sleep with some soothing music. And the door.
whale song.
All right. I'm getting ready. Dom, Sage the Intelligent, what do you do for your character's ending for tonight?
He adjusting his goggles, taking them off, and his hat as he sigh as he climbs into the cockpit and just stretches his legs right on top of the dashboard and just in a relaxing position, just falling asleep as a soft hip hop rock like music is appear while he's taking a nap.
All right, so you take a nap in your cockpit of your mobile suit while the rest of your maintenance men work on your mobile suit, repairing what damages were taken on it. And you just listen.
I could use the rest.
Right. And then for you, Thunderbase?
He just heads to the simulation room to do more training.
All right, you go and do more training. Mr. Wolf goes off and gets congratulated with a big cake from a few people saying you survived the longest amount of combat with our unit of 0 than anybody. He's like, that was only 1. What are you guys talking about? And it's all freaking out. It's like, we'll put more armor on it. Don't worry.
And what's Mayhem's ending?
After that, they have the celebration. Mayhem leaves, goes back to his office, his room, has a telecom to his family that said that their ship is landing in soon after everything has been safe, as they made sure that to not be too close on the white base during combat. They came back down. Mayhem takes his rest with his family, and the rest of the guys all do too. And next shift comes in, does their parts and their patrols, protects the land as everything grows and gets better. But that is our custom story for our Gundam show for now. We will do another show next week. It might be something else, probably maybe some pro wrestling D&D kind of style. We'll make our own special intro or something one day. But on that note, remember, we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there now. To you all, and to you all, a good night. Anybody want to say anything before we end this tonight?
It's a new year. It's time for you guys to start wising up, be better people, and whatever else. So, thank you for tuning in. Always remember, be wise, be smart, be better people.
I repeat myself. Tune in on Wednesday for the Kayak Mind podcast at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. And please like, share, and subscribe. And please join us next week for our next custom Cux D&D mission.
Yep, it'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Rolling to Die every Sunday. And for Thunderbase, anything to say before we end this tonight?
Just make sure to catch on the 10th the release of Forgotten Euphoria, my new album for this month.
All right. Hit it, DJ.
どうせ青年という星がこうしくする星の中に浮かんでいる人類は偉大なはずだけど彼女もガンダムなのかなガンダムロック茎のベルを鳴らしてください飛行機に乗る観客は腕時計をした方がいいですよビルを構える港を愛するこちらはガンダムに動きガンダムこの船は決して全体できない僕員全員が再始動について考えているこれは決して続くつもりではなかった過去から学べると思うかもしれませんがそれでここでクラクションが鳴りますデッキが開きましたチェックリストを見ると心が開かれた気分になる少し感動していないように見えるなら私単にじめて続きが嫌いなだけですこの船は決して全開できないログイン全員が再始動について考えているこれは決して続くつもりではなかった過去から学べると思うかもしれませんがそれが父がトラスのクーポンを見てしたところです巨大な船とロンに費やした今私は未来を私たちに引き寄せることができます私はあなたを私の仲間だと考えていますガンダムこの船は決して分解できないの部員全員が再始動について考えているこれは決して続くつもりではなかった過去から学べると思うかもしれませんがそれでもそうなんでこの船は決して弁解できないログイン全員が再始動について考えているこれは決して続くつもりではなかった過去から学べると思うかもしれませんがその3点
It's a Gundam!